Presently, we are at Fagba Grammar School here in Ifako, Ijaiye, in a makeshift market where the Ministry of Agriculture in the states is making it possible for men and women to come and buy to cushion the effects of COVID-19 in this local government. People has been having challenges reaching out to places to buy during this lockdown exercise. It has been observed with a very serious dismay that people are having these challenges as a result of inability of vehicles to move from one point to the other. In this market that the council is making possible, people have come to display commodities at relatively cheap prices. Of course, the interviews we've had with some of them is testimonies to these claims.
Okay, so what is currently going on here is a makeshift market that has been organized by the Lagos State Government, Ministry of Agri to be precise. So this market is particularly organized for people in the neighborhoods to be able to come in and access products rather than going into the market because of the corona pandemic that is currently happening. So as you see, everything here is basically necessities. That is food items, both perishables, fast-moving consumer goods. That is what is here. And the idea is that they should be able to get it at prices that are friendly to the pocket, affordable prices, which is the company price.
Patronage-wise, how will you...
Okay, patronage-wise, should I start from today? Okay, today to other days.
Okay, what is the factor responsible for the low patronage?
The factor is owing to the fact that the dates have been changed. The dates have not been communicated well to the public. Like the first day, everybody knew that it was happening on the 2nd of April, and the footfall here was very high. But now there was a change. It was supposed to happen last week Thursday, but they changed it. So I think it was due to that lag in communication. So people are telling now. You see that people are just falling in now. So I think as time goes on, there will be a change. Then another thing is the rain, because there are some places right in Ogun State where water is there and people cannot easily access.
All right. If you were to give a counsel to the authority on this, what would be your counsel?
That's to the Lagos State.
Yes, Lagos State. They are the ones organizing this, the Ministry of Agri, precisely. If you were to advise them on what to do concerning this makeshift market, what would be your advice?
There should be more publicity. There should be a public announcement. Maybe during the news, at the end of every news, they should put it in every station and let everybody know that this is what is happening. Some people don't even know that such an arrangement is even happening. But I know that on the radio and on the TV stations, there will always be opportunity for people to listen to news because of what is happening. People are glued to their TV, people are glued to their radio set. So there should be more publicity. This is a nice initiative by Lagos State Government, but they should increase the publicity, yes.
COVID-19, we are told, is a pandemic, and that is what is occasioning this market.
Yes.
What is your take on this?
Well, it is a good one. Like I said, it's a good initiative by the Lagos State Government. Another thing again is that customers are this is an avenue for customers to even know some products that they don't even know on a good day. So it has increased their awareness because customers themselves are the ones coming. So they can go into the markets in future, maybe after the pandemic, and tell their people that, okay, I want to buy this product because of the fact that they had a product experience due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So that's the positive side. Then for the negative side, there's no means of transportation for people. So people are walking under the sun. Coming here is not really easy. So people that are staying not close to this place, they find it very hard coming here. So that's just the negative part. So maybe there should be assigned means of transportation. Maybe there should be registered NAPEPs that are registered for this COVID-19, stay in designated locations, so that when people are coming, they can just take the keke. They will know that these people are designated for this COVID-19. Not that people will just be left stranded. That's just
the second batch of the lockdown will end on Monday. Are you still expecting to come over to this makeshift market?
No. The makeshift arrangement is just for the lockdown. Once the lockdown is off, people can go into the market to access.
All right. So what really brings about the makeshift market?
The makeshift market started since January. If you could recollect, the governor of Lagos State introduced a co-city farmer market, which holds every last Sunday of the month. But along the line, this corona issue came up, and lockdown has to be placed Then for the residents in Lagos State, the governor and his people, they have to sit down and decide which way are they going to help the residents in Lagos State, particularly in terms of food. You don't want to, they are looking at area which the lockdown, then how will people get what they want to buy, what they want to eat. So that's why they make a provision for this as interval. So, and this is the 4th time that this market will be in place. But today own is being tagged as Ramadan market. You know, we are going to start Ramadan so that we are making today as another different day from all the days they have been doing these things.
All right. Over this period of 4 days, what has been your assessment of this market?
The assessment is good. Okay. When we first started, there was no more people, but gradually by the time we do the second one, the third one, the fourth one, you can also see it yourself that people have got to understand. Even there are a lot of pressure from people calling us every time that when is the next market, when is the next market, which I always tell them that they should be patient. So we want to thank them for coming, for buying and for selling.
We have gone around, we've spoken to some of the people that are selling here. One of the major summary they give is that they wish the government to possibly subsidize so that people, because of this COVID, no money, people will be able to buy. Many would have wanted to come and buy, but they don't have money. So I want to ask, given this privilege as a man from the agri department, what do you think will be the kind of impact from the state government to help the people in that order?
You see what they are doing here, nobody is paying cover. You know, there are many ways in government is doing these things. There are ways there are some there's some assignment that they give food to people, but this one is based on people who cannot be able to go to market, or people who sell in the house that they cannot be able to go to market. So government has to introduce this one. This one is specifically for those people that they have their products, or the farmers bring your products, sell it to people at the reduced price. And if you see what they are selling here is not the same thing they are selling it outside. So and they are not paying for stands, they are not paying no registration. Then you collected their names. It's a continuity. So we don't know when it's going to end. But like I said, even if this one ends, there is another one that always comes every last Sunday of the month. They call it Eco City Market, Eco City Farmer Market. So that one is every last Sunday of the month throughout the whole year.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, we are in this place buying some items believed to be a little cheaper as compared to what we have in the main market. Can you attest to this?
Yes. Okay. Some of the things that we bought, I think the price very, very okay. Not that expensive.
This gathering is made as a result of the lockdown.
Yes, I know that.
What you've been able to buy, are you certain that you will be able to use it for the remaining days of the lockdown?
Yes, I have some of the food at home. I just came to add some things. So those things that I bought, I don't really need much. So those things that I needed, I bought them, and I was able to get them.
Personally, what is your opinion on this market?
I think it's better. Yes, I know.
What's your opinion on
it's better. It will help people to get some of the things. I think most of the things are available here, and I believe some are still coming. Because most of the markets, they are yet to be displayed. So I think it's better. It will help people to get more things at home, and
so
this
what's
will
your
really
personal
help.
advice to the organizer, the government that is making this place to be for this purpose?
What I will advise them now is that they need to go to some areas. I think most of the people around that, they are not aware of this place. Like when I was coming, I just called a friend that, okay, so something is going on here, and immediately he was able to.
In other words, publicity should be strengthened.
Yes, to make people aware of this.
Okay.
Just like she actually said, they need to do more publicity and bring more things. They should bring more markets.
Okay.
At least we came very early, and we're not able to get some things. Okay. So if they're able to bring more markets on time, people will be able to get some things and get back to their house before sunset.
So you was moving from here to your house, your advice to the organizers of this market?
As
a man of the house?
Well, just like I said, they should improve on the market, publicity and the market. Then the price, they should see how they can help them maybe control the price so that people will not over-inflate the price of the market.
But if you were to give a kind of advice to His Excellency the Governor of Lagos State, is there anything you think you would have added up to him to also introduce in the market?
In the first place, I have to thank the man. Because if you see that in Lagos State, the population in Lagos State as at last week is 34 million. And for a single man that governs this kind of city, this state, he has been doing a lot of work. The man is being praised. So if you look at what is going on, and we must also thank him for the quick recovery of coming into all these things. But the only thing I will just say is that he should not relent. He has given out food package to some people, to the community, to the youth, to the religion leaders, to the market women. He has done that one, in which we collected in our local government. We are given 1,250 packs, which we distributed to all the people, but it cannot be enough. And that's the first phase. The second phase will be coming very soon. Likewise, the local government chairman, Olorun Toba Oke, also do the same thing by giving out things to them. Government also introduced fumigation of every area. It has been done in schools, it has been done in the hospitals, it has been done in the market. These are part of what Sanwo-OLU is trying to do to make Lagos a state of excellence.
Sir, as you can see, the prices of, we can see, just pick a tuber of yam there. The price compared to the outside, what do you see to the prices of the goods?
Actually, I wanted to buy some things, but when I now compare the price with the outside one, I think this one is more higher than the outside one. At least close to our area there, at the Oba Wallet there, we see at least a cup plastic of garri that paint the custard that yellow something. It's around 600 naira there. The one we buy 2 days ago. But here now, here is 700. The other side is 750.
Okay, so what we have to tell the government about this?
So maybe the government should just help us at least reduce the price. Talk to them that the people that are selling it, that they should bring the price come down small. At least if they cannot sell it at the rate or the same price with the people 600 naira, at least if they can sell it 550 naira, at least the same price like 600 naira, it will be okay. A lot of people we are meeting on the road, they are just say the thing is costly, they are just going without buying anything.
Okay, about the COVID lockdown, what we have to say about this, the timing, the time frame that I think we just have about 9 days to go now. So,
9 days to go, yeah.
So what will you say about telling government concerning this?
Well, they are trying, the government is trying, but we just want them to try more to help masses, especially those ones that they cannot, without coming out one day, they will not be able to eat. But now they are at home for many days, almost more than 3 weeks now. So if government can just assist them, both financially and foodstuff, something. So I think that is the area I want the government to improve small.
Able to get familiar with prices, direct prices which are cheaper. Like this, you can get it like 150, 160 outside. Okay. But from us here, we sell at a rate of 130. Okay. Which is very okay for them.
Thank you. What area of improvement do you think the government should do?
Actually, me I'm saying is the extension of this chaos.
The second batch of
the extension. I think people are really exhausted of the cash. Understand? It wasn't like the first that people come out, buy, but still okay, still fair. At least people were able to come, get what they need. It's a very nice idea.
Here we have the likes of the law enforcement officers are here observing all the social expectations in this period of lockdown. There is this social distance. People are not many in the makeshift market. Of course, prices of commodities are being done in a manner that you come in and buy and you walk out. It has been this way just to make sure the people in Ifako Ijaiye local government, Fakpa Grammar School precisely, have access to what they want to buy without fear of any intimidation.
Okay, briefly, sir, we can discover you are picking some items. What are the items you pick, and what can you say about the price of the?
I actually went to buy egg there, and because it's from the farm, I think it's cheaper than the other ones here. And the margin is almost about 300 naira. So.
Okay. That is comparing the price with the one.
With the one, yeah, but at different stations, their prices vary. So far, East is the cheapest when it comes to egg. Okay. I also bought meat. It was cheap.
Okay. Okay. Now let's leave this area now. The prices here compared to the prices outside. So what can you say about the crate of the egg outside the makeshift market?
I really do not know. That's the truth. But I think the margins are okay. It's a little different. Not as expected, but at least it's still better. And because the product they have here is fresh, then because I think the environment is not choked like you going into the market. Those are some of the advantages.
Okay, so what would I like to tell the government concerning this market?
So far, so good, but it could be better. It could be better.
Okay, but we have like about 9 days to go for the COVID lockdown. What would you like to tell the government? That is, don't you envisage possibility of extending this? And if in case it happens, what do you think?
I think the action will not be too well if it happens, because already people are agitated socially. Because as much as they are extending their welfare to many, it's not going to the mass populace. And the people they think are okay, if there's an extension, they will discover those people don't really have anything to fall back on again. I think the idea of us using face masks, or like they said, will be a better thing, so that we'll be able to control it, and then we can open bit by bit. I support them opening bit by bit, but not lifting up at all. It would not be good at all. It will have a negative effect on us.
It's been nice talking to you, sir.
All right, thank you. Yes, sir.
Many are really also, there is this decry of publicity that they suppose that the people in the neighborhood are not aware that this market is going on today. Maybe there was a shift last Monday and today. So,
it is done. You see, our people are just in hurry. You see, when we do this, they have to go back to the classroom, assess, rearrange, then the feedback. You know, as we are here now, we are having some officials, government officials from the Ministry of Agri that are here. The last one we did, the permanent secretary of Agri was here to see things by himself. So they will go back and see what and which area that is to be. So the thing is being circulated and is being even put online. And everybody that sells here were registered. We have their names. So we normally text message to them that the next market is so day. But because people are so eager, they want it to be every day, and it cannot be so. We should also give room for those people that sell in the markets. As you can see, the people selling meat. They came all the way from Abattoir. All these are their very cheap market. So it's a continuity, but when next we are going to do another one, it will also be announced.
Good afternoon, ma.
How are you? Good afternoon.
Fine, thank you, ma.
Yeah.
Ma, we can see you've been here since morning. What can you really tell your people at home about the market here?
We are ready for them. We are only telling them to come out, to come and buy little things that they will use for at least 3 or 4 days. So the government is making this market available for them, very close to their environment. It's according to the community, so that you don't go far. You come and buy necessary things.
Okay, now, ma, what can you really say concerning this market now? Where are we now?
Iju Road. Station bus stop.
Okay.
This Ifako primary school.
Okay, ma, I want to ask you, we can see you are standing very close to the mixed markets here. you are the one in charge of this. What can you say about the people turnout concerning the buyers?
It's normal. This is what the turnout should be. It's normal because we don't want people coming out in a large number. We want them to be coming out 2, 3, so that you don't muddle yourself together. That is what government asks us to do. So we are waiting for them there, and they are coming. You can see them coming in. 2, 3, 2, 3.
So will you say the prices of your market has been encouraging?
Yes, very encouraging. The market is what we've been selling before the coronavirus is what we are selling now, because this is government market.
So which area would you like the government to improve on?
We need them to improve on advertisement, telling people what is going on, so that on radio people can know what is exactly going on. That is what we want government to do for us now. Okay, thank you. You are welcome.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay. So what did happen here?
So nobody know what has happened. We're calling it from Matwa market. They make a from other thing to save people because of this
Lockdown, COVID-19.
COVID-19, something will happen.
So how market be now? We don't sell.
We don't sell. Yes.
So how price of these things?
Price of this thing. We are selling one.
Because or they cheap?
Yes, it is cheap. We were selling before some this COVID-19 happened. We see the divorce
So like the one where you hold for hand like this, how much this one? Before how did you sell it?
We are selling like this for Matwa before 150. Yes.
So for this market now, you can't get cheap.
Yeah, we want to because of the big cost to bring it. Because of people who can never get power
to go there.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Follow up.
Which kind idea or advice you could tell government? Maybe people know plenty. What do you could tell government? Maybe do.
May government help us to make God. To stop this canteen because
to stop this COVID-19
because people is worrying. May not do something to people.
May they not do something we go keep people.
Because now within now, no market, no working,
and no money.
And children day.
We go chop.
Mother and father day. Second somebody
no
brother. And why before you are helping like you thank people. Now one you not let the only one there you say because you are never get. Make the government to help us and to they give us medicine to drink. Make government to help us to leave us to working, get what they want to eat and to give to them.
It's with us say you they talk with us. What is your name?
My name is Alhaji Bonanza.
Alhaji Bonanza?
Yes.
So you bring Bonanza for here?
We bring it, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes.
We have what we call rabbits. In Yoruba they call it Oro, which is the animal that is medicinal.
So why is it displayed in this manner, in this place, and where are we?
Here we are in the Lagos State Provide Primary School Market as a palliative to the COVID-19 that is going on. To make the market very nearer to the people of the grassroots. And we have brought this the last time we are here with the live rabbit, which was displayed. This is not the first time. In the actual market of the Lagos City that is being done every last Sunday of the month at TBS, also we exhibit, we sell, but due to the COVID that is now, that has been suspended. And this is being prepared as a barbecue and as for people cannot avoid the wholesale, the live one, I think you can buy this. It's part of the food. Rabbit, as we all know, is a good food. Very, very medicinal.
May I at this point ask the responses? Are people really buying at this time? They buying capacity?
Well, we have people that still have the capacity to buy.
Okay.
Like we have here bigger market, people come with pig, pork.
Okay.
They do as barbecue, they sell, and other things.
Okay. So, what kind of suggestion will you want to give to the authority concerning this market?
What I would like to tell the authority concerning this market, there should be supporting.
Please, in what form do you think they should be supporting?
Well, the price, they should try in the area of price.
Okay, and have a control?
We have the price control. Let the government come. Because people go to market to buy the same thing, with the same price.
Okay.
And also the same price here. If they are going to be subsidized, subsidy.
From the government?
From the government.
Okay.
Let it be. And two, at this time, let government put money into people's pockets.
Okay.
That's why you find this place not more effective because they don't have money to buy.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's compare this to the live ones you brought the other time. Their prices and the price of what you have now ranges from what to what?
Well, the live one is 5,000.
Okay.
Per one.
All right.
We have the baby, which is 3,000.
Okay.
The bigger one is 5,000. And this is 500 for the barbecue.
Okay.
And that's 250.
All right. What is that one called? This is barbecue. What is that one called?
Asu.
Okay, Asu. It's all right. It's all right. If you were to have a chance of meeting the council chairman of this Ifako precisely, do you think he would want to agree with you to subsidize?
Well, actually, he may tell me it's not in the capacity.
Okay.
That the state authority will be in the best position to do that, which I actually very know. But all I could have said is, let our local government chairman, our chairman, let them get to the state government authority to tell them what the grassroots people are asking for and the agitation of the grass people.
All right. Thank you. But before we roll up the camera, I want to ask you, how many days of the week do we observe this?
Actually, it has been done 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks.
All right. So we are believing strongly that the lockdown will come to an end on Monday. That will make it the 2 weeks. That is just it. That is what they told us. Any other one, we are not aware.
Well, at that junction at this point, I think I'm not in the full capacity
to comment on that.
But all our prayer is by His grace.
On Monday.
On Monday 27th.
Yes.
We are praying that this lockdown should be opened.
It should be open.
So everyone of us can go freely.
Of course, like I have said before, there are 2 places in Ifako. We also have one at a place that we will want to call the Stadium Junior Grammar School, where this exercise is equally taking place simultaneously. These, of course, happen to be the 2 places in Ifako where this makeshift market is being conducted. This exercise is being conducted in virtually all the local government areas in Lagos State, same time, same day. Finally, you are saying that the next batch of palliative from the government is coming again.
Very soon.
Today is Wednesday. Are you not seeing the lockdown come to an end on Monday?
No, you see, we pray for it. But the situation like what the president said it is not me, it is not you that will tell him to call it off. The medical expert will tell him, Mr. Man, we have got, for example now, day before yesterday there was no record, but yesterday we are having another 59. So my own advice to people is always obey what they have asked you to do. Social distance, wash your hands. I think then you don't go where you don't, it's unnecessary. Why not stay in your house? NEPA give us light very well now. Why not stay in your house, do the little you want to do? I want to go to party. For example, some people last 2-3 days ago, they said they were marking a birthday. They said they are 15 in number. But when I got there, I saw them more than 15 in number. What are they going to eat that they cannot eat in their house? As I'm talking to you today, my own son is marking his birthday today. All what I did is just pray for him. Then, yeah, Mama, prepare 1 or 2 things for your children. I don't invite anybody, I don't invite any children. Because you must obey what the government has said. So if we be able to obey government instruction, I don't have a problem. But by the law of God, Lagos State, very, very soon, things will be okay.